Okay, so this is the Gustar practice. If you look at the question, it says what pronoun would be used. So when you're thinking of pronouns, it's going to be me, te, le, nos, os, les. First person, second person, third person. Singular, plural. So it says I. Well, what place would I be? May. The next one says he. So which one was in the he spot? Lay. They. Lace is in the they spot. William is a he, so that would be lay. You. Now it says informal and singular. So informal and singular, so we're dealing with the singular column. And informal is this one right here. So it's going to be te. Okay? So when you're dealing with formal and singular, so it's singular, it's going to be this one right here that deals with ustedes, which is lay. Here, first, second, third, and plural. So it's going to be this one right here. So this is os. And then lace. We would be nos. You and I. The minute it has I, it's dealing with we. So it is nos. Okay, now these are the clarifications. So a mí, a ti. T does not have an accent mark. A él, a ella, a usted, and then a in somebody's name. A nosotros, a vosotros, a ellos, a ellas, a ustedes, and then a blank y a blank for two different people or more than two different people. So I like would be a me. You like, again, informal singular. So informal singular is here. So a ti. This one, informal but plural. So a vosotros. Formal and plural. A ustedes. And then formal singular. A usted. This one says you and I. Again, the fact that it has I there, it would be a nosotros. Todd, it's a person's name. So you put a and then you put the person's name. This one has two people's names. So it would be a Jose y a me, because we don't use yo. Yo is never used with gustar. They like either a ellos or a ellas, whichever one. This one, two different people. So a Clara y a Luna. Okay, so this one, remember, you don't have to do first person clarification. It's only third person that you have to do a clarification. But you could have a mí, me gusta bailar. He, this is third person. There has to be clarification, boys and girls. Has to. A él le gusta escuchar la música. Okay, so if you didn't write this down in class, let's see, I'm going to put it up here. It's going to be a plus the person. Now, if there's a no, it would go right here. Then you have the indirect object pronoun plus some form of gustar, whether it's gusta or gustan. Ooh, where did it go? That was weird. Plus the rest of the sentence. Okay, that's how it goes every single time. So she doesn't like. Have to do clarification. A ella no le gusta cantar. They don't like. A ellos, third person. No les gusta dibujar. We like. Now, this one is the one, because it's first person, you don't necessarily need this part. A nosotros nos, can't spell, gusta estudiar. This has two people, just like we did with the clarifications a minute ago. You have to have a John. Oops, I love how I did that. John y a Alisa. Les gusta practicar. This one. Okay, so we talked about it, but just a brief second. First of all, Mr. is señor. Okay? Anytime you have señor as a title or just out as señor, you have to put L in front of it. And by the way, this should not be capitalized. This should be lowercased. Oh no, sorry, I lied. It's capitalized when it is an abbreviation. It is not capitalized when it is written out. So you have A and then you would have L. But this makes a contraction. So instead of writing AL, you write al. Señor Gómez le gusta, and because paper is one item, el papel. Gotta have the direct object, or the definite article there. This next one, the boys. A los chicos. Les, because there's more than one person. Gusta, because they like one item. La pluma. I was going to write a different word. El bolígrafo is what I was going to write. Sean and April. A Sean. Y a April. No. Les, because there's more than one person. Gusta. Up, pencil, so it's one item, so gusta. El lápiz. This one, the woman. A la mujer. No le, up, houses, so gustan las casas. Period. Oops. She likes the backpacks. A ella le gustan, because there's more than one backpack. Las mochilas. Oops, I forgot the S. There we go. We like the buses. A nosotros. Now, nosotros, that doesn't have to be there because it's first person. Nos gustan, because buses is plural. Los autobuses. No accent on the plural of autobuses. The Spanish teacher. Oops, I forgot the sorry. Either profesora. Oops, let me erase that because that's just ridiculous. There we go. La profesora or maestra. I'm going to do the male. Likes the dictionaries. La maestra de español le gustan los diccionarios. Okay? But if I wanted to make it masculine, I would have said al profesor or al maestro. That would have been a la here. Okay? But the rest of it, de español le gusta. Okay, you and Linda, depending on which you are going to use. A ti, I like a ti. Y a Linda. No. Now, this is you and I'm using ti. So I can either use os or I can use les. I don't care which one. Gusta. Well, that looks like goo-goo. Gusta la prueba. Now, if you had used a usted, that's fine also. Okay, there you go. That is how you do Gustar.